What is up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Sunday Fix for the week of May 16th through the 22nd. This is episode number 30. The big old 30. It's older than me. It's more times than I've been years. I don't know. My name is Steven Robles. I am the host. To my far right,
got the co-host Joshua Robles.
and to my immediate right, we have
Wolfman back in the house.
AKA
909 Ian.
AKA Ian. He is filling in for our usual co-host, Mr. Ian or Laki Daniels. He went to Alabama.
No, I'm right here. What are you talking about?
No, Laki, get out of here. Your spirit doesn't belong here. You should be with your family in Alabama, in that part of town.
I'm going to Alabama.
Yeah, no. Laki went to Alabama. He's going to be there for the next 2 weeks, I believe.
Well, he'll be in Alabama for the next
couple days. Yeah. But he's going to be out of town for the next 2 weeks.
What's he doing out there?
Well, my uncle's getting married, so
he's visiting his mom in
right now, in
Alabama. Then on Wednesday he'll be heading toward North Carolina.
Mazel tov. Congratulations.
I'll also be heading out this Wednesday.
Cool.
So
the only guy that's gonna be left is me because I am lame and they don't like me. So they were like, everyone is invited except Steve because
shut up, we told you to go.
Well,
why aren't you going?
Safe travels. You know.
I want to move out, so I need to save money. This money is an issue.
When you move out, can you do me a favor and just play Billy Joel's theme? I'm moving out.
Oh, Billy Joel.
Yeah. Not
not Billy Joe, because I was thinking Welcome to Paradise, because that song is about moving out too. So I was like, is he going to go to Welcome to Paradise? Is that what he's going to do?
Singing that song, I was like,
Welcome to
No, I'm talking about.
No, you're talking about
I'm talking about Piano
I'm
Man.
Moving Out. That song's also called Anthony's Song. It's about a dude named Anthony.
I just thought it was called I'm Moving Out.
That's the name in the parentheses.
No,
like the song is called, I believe it's called Anthony's Song, and in parentheses it's like
I'm Moving Out.
Yeah, because that's what people know. It's like Good Riddance. Speaking of Green Day, that song Time of Your Life. It's actually called Good Riddance, and in parentheses,
Time of Your Life.
It's called Time of Your Life.
The more you know. There's a star above my head, ladies and gentlemen.
How does the little thing go?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
it's like the NBC. It's like the NBC thing because NBC did it, so they just changed it like an octave or two.
I was thinking about another song, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, how you guys doing? No. You guys feeling good?
Tired.
No, you're tired.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? It's only 10:30 at night.
Hey, well, we work on the Sabbath, okay? Well, I don't know.
Well, you do.
I do. I did
no,
a 16-hour shift last night.
Us good peoples, we reserve the Sabbath for
raccoons.
We actually have another special guest. His name is Gerard. He's just staring right at Ian. He's like, oh my God,
I'm scared.
Vigilant eyes. I'd cover it, but I can't. Anyways, guys, so you guys are doing okay.
You should totally put like a blindfold on him and have him like tape the cigarette to his mouth just to make him look funny.
I don't know, when you say put a blindfold on him, I think about Lady Justice with the scales.
But yeah, when they use
scales like on her back.
Oh, she's holding it like a sexy woman.
Like reptile scales.
No, like scales as in you're weighing stuff out.
I hate reptiles.
Actually, that's funny. Ian and I were having a conversation about reptiles and how much he dislikes reptiles earlier.
I am petrified.
He's scared of them.
I do not like
reptiles. A little weenie that he is.
Turtles are cool. Don't get me wrong. You got nothing against the turtles. You know,
put a little red mask on them and you'll be alright.
Yeah,
there you go.
They were taught to bleed. Oh, I totally messed up on the lyrics.
Fail.
File it.
So, we have quite a few video game topics to talk about. We skipped last week because I was fighting with a bout of depression. I couldn't make it because of depression. Speaking about depression,
well, I texted you first, technically, saying that I'm not going to be able to make it.
I think we texted at the same time because I texted you two, and then you said you were going to be at Disneyland. But I said that I couldn't make it today for personal reasons, and then you're like, yeah, you're at Disneyland. I was like, oh shoot, it works out perfectly.
Well, see, I texted before, but in Disneyland I have really bad reception.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So it's like, we probably texted the same. Anyway.
No, the reason why I brought in the topic of depression is because Nick Mensa died today.
Oh my God.
From Megadeth.
Okay,
really quick thing. Us three, we were in a metal band together. We're all ex-members of that band now.
Kind of forgot about that for a second.
Yeah, but
it's like to think of us as good friends.
No, we're all good friends, right? But it's just the thing is, we were on a metal band and we all loved a band called Megadeth, and probably our favorite album, or at least my favorite album, one of my favorite albums is Rest in Peace, the one that he's well known for. Well, the drummer for that album died last night. And what hurts me even more,
the way he died.
Exactly, is
I
the way he
didn't know
died.
that until he told me. Dude.
He died on stage. He collapsed.
Yeah, dude.
During like the first couple songs.
Bad.
He died of a heart attack. He's just right then and there. He died. I mean, yeah. People say, "Oh, at least he died doing what he loved doing."
That's
he was
sad.
51.
Yeah, dude.
He was
That's bad, dude.
just fucking playing, doing what he does all the time. He had no prior illnesses. He just fucking collapsed.
That's some Macho Man Randy Savage shit right there, dude. Like
Pretty much.
Macho Man was driving and he fucking had a heart attack, you know? That's pretty bad. And like, so I was telling Steve earlier, I was like, I saw on Facebook, oh, Nick Menza died. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, that's going to be the topic today of Facebook. And then obviously you see trending now.
He was a trending topic.
He was a trending topic, dude. And I'm like, okay, I'll look into it later. And then I came over here and he told me that he died on stage. I was like, whoa, that's pretty bad.
Yep. And I'm not saying this like, oh, at least this happened. No, it still sucks that he obviously died. But it's like, I'm at least, I don't want to say the word glad, but that was news on like major, at least locally, news places like Fox 11.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I
really?
first heard it on
Yeah.
Blabbermouth because I have like emails.
But that's where you would expect to see it.
Yeah. Like,
You know?
like a
No.
metal.
Yeah, no.
enticed
What I'm saying is,
website.
I first saw it on Blabbermouth because I guess it was like an instant type of thing where it was like quickly, and I was like, no way. Decided to watch TV, and it was like, whoa, freaking NBC, you know, whatever. I was like, well, no way.
I didn't see it on TV. I saw it on their Twitter pages and Facebook and stuff. So, I mean, at least you saw that on there. I'm glad you saw that. But I was like, wow, NBC has it. And then a couple minutes later, oh, shoot, ABC has it. And then Fox, and I was like, okay.
What's a big deal because they, at that time, they made, they made a mark in history kind of thing, and like metal because
Megadeth themselves,
Megadeth
with that album specifically too, yeah.
So it was a major thing, and so I'm pretty sure people know him.
Yeah,
I just think that it was because of how much time that he invested back then is growing up back then. You will see that on TV, on ABC, on NBC, on Fox.
And then he also happened to be on the first album that made their major mark because Rest in Peace was their, I think that was their like number 2 in the charts.
Yeah.
And that's all they've really been able to do. It's this funny thing that Dave Mustaine talks about. He's always number 2 when it comes to stuff like that. He's not shit. He's just, that's the way it's been on the charts.
Read his autobiography.
But he was on those albums where it was just, that's when they hit peak mainstream, you know?
Yeah.
So it's still cool, even this many years down the line, that he was mentioned on major like news channels. So
Yeah.
Well, Nick Menza didn't. I mean, he did. Megadeth was a big thing for him, but he had a big endorsements. He had with Pearl, and then he went to a kind of a smaller company. Symbols too. He had.
Feisty is Feisty or Zildjian?
No, it was
or
Zildjian.
Sabian.
I think it was Zildjian, but he got a smaller company who endorsed to get him like whatever he wanted. So pretty much made them big, and they're actually pretty good symbols. But Teacher,
So Ian did this thing. I mean, let's all have a drink. We all have drinks in our hands. To Nick Menza, fucking great fucking drummer.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in paradise.
Rest in peace. There we go. Taking a drink. Did the clanks.
Ka-tink.
But this is a video game show, so let's get on to some video game topics.
Okay.
Let's, guys. I love Nintendo. You guys know that.
Yes, of course. We all know that. Anybody that listens to this podcast, including me, I wait every Sunday for you guys, and sometimes you guys don't do it on Sundays, so I'm like waiting Monday. I'm like, all right, they're gonna do it right now. Tuesday, Steve was probably busy. Wednesday, Josh is probably busy. Thursday, Laki's not gonna do it. Friday finally comes out. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, so much for it being the Sunday fix, right?
Yeah, right. But today is Sunday because I was gonna get you a gift today. You posted your little turtle thing.
It's a frog.
But
He's a frog.
On Sundays, just for everybody who's listening,
Frog driving a car.
Montclair Mall is closed at 7.
6:30.
No, 7.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that's
Either way. It's still pretty goddamn early.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock on Sundays. I didn't know that. I walked in at 7:17. I walked in at 7:17. Why would I walk in if they're closed.
How would you walk in when you have a car? You can just drive in.
They don't lock doors.
They leave one door open.
Yeah, I guess people come in and out anyway.
Yeah.
So, but they just shut down the...
And it's funny, dude, because I walked over there and I tried to open every door, but there was only one door working. I was like, oh, maybe the doors are just busted. And then everybody was coming out, and then at the same time, people were trying to go in. I'm like, everybody wait one at a time, but they were just going at it. It was crazy, man. Multiplayer, just... No, too many people in one lobby. I don't know.
Okay, so going to Nintendo news, dude. Nintendo has a new slogan.
We would like to play?
No, it's not we would like to play anymore.
I want to.
Those two Asian men are now, I don't know, buried underground. No. It's not we would like to play. Now it's there's no play like it. Okay, this is a new slogan.
No play like it.
Yeah, and then the word play is actually, it's kind of highlighted. It's like this white highlight around it, and it has the YXBA buttons above it.
The controllers.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it has Nintendo set up for controllers. What do you guys think about that so far? There's no play like it.
I'll tell you this. My guess is the NX is going to come out with a remote or controller or something that's going to have the X, Y, A, B buttons on it.
Pretty much. So, I mean, it makes you think, yeah, they're going to stick with buttons again. So there's no weird Wii remote where you turn it sideways and it's only random. But no, it's a full-on thing. Looking at the whole slogan altogether, I don't know what it could be.
To me, it looks like they might be doing something with YouTube. Look at it. It's red and white. And the controller is white and the play is red. So when you click on the button play, it's going to play YouTube stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be like a little accessory for the Wii U, and you could attach it and you can stream. I don't know how Wii U works. But I don't know.
I know how Wii U works, and it doesn't work anything like what you're saying.
No, okay. Well, I'm saying like maybe they have like something where you can watch movies or something, and you could just press play, and it'll pop up movies or something. I don't know. It's a controller.
First thing you said, the whole YouTube thing. While it is white and red like YouTube, this is actually Nintendo's old style. Before they were gray and white, they were actually red and white. So while it does, and now look at it, it does look a lot like YouTube. I doubt it has anything to do with YouTube because they want to be their own thing.
Looks like.
But you did say something about like streaming and stuff and having like just this, as a side small accessory. That's kind of not out of the question because Nintendo they haven't told us what the hell NX is.
Oh yeah, I forget about the NX. You only talk about it like every show.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm so excited about it. Shut up.
I got you, man. I got you, Laki.
So yeah, that is interesting. You kind of do bring that up because that's one thing people think it's going to be. It's like a streaming console. People have said that, and yeah, I don't know.
Does Wii U have like a USB import on the back of it, or anything?
Well, it has 3 or 4 ports. But
so maybe there's a box or something that you could connect to the Wii U with via USB port, and you have a controller, which is that controller right there. It's YXAB, and there's a thing that's on the bottom, like a select button. Remember the old school remotes? You type in the button, and then you type in channel 11, and then you hit enter. You can type in what you want, and then you press play, and then that little thing, searching now, it's Netflix, whatever.
So you're talking about like an Amazon Fire Stick.
Well, something similar, but labeled Nintendo.
But what about games?
I'll tell you this. The
Wii,
I'll tell you this. The Wii U is no longer in production.
It still is, but not for long. And they're bringing down production.
It's no longer in production, basically.
Sure.
So Wii U is out of the question. So I'm assuming this is for the NX.
Oh, definitely. This is Nintendo's thing from now here on out.
Just wanted to clarify.
Okay. But that's what I'm forgetting. Okay.
You keep saying Wii U, so just to clarify it, I'm assuming this is for the NX.
So everything that I just said for the NX.
Ah, gotcha.
There you go. Does that make more sense now?
That does. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't get it.
Again, I don't own a Wii U, so I don't know how.
No, it's okay.
I didn't even know it was out of production.
But like you said, Steve's been talking about the NX for like the past 8 months. So
yeah, I love Nintendo. I love Lamp.
Nintendo's cool.
I love Lamp.
Nothing's wrong with Nintendo.
Pretty cool.
It's just we have a few guys who are a little bonehead about Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm not. So yeah, from the look of it, it looks like they have the buttons on there. So they're gonna stick with buttons, which is great because that's what we need. We don't need any more like ooh, we're going to be motion control. We're not controlling with our minds. No, we're going to have buttons. So this particular slogan was debuted on the new 2DS controller, which leads me to my next thing. 2DS is getting a price drop.
Ooh.
It went down $20. It used to be $99.99. Now it's $79.99, and it comes with a downloadable version of Mario Kart 7.
Ooh, I'll tell you this though.
Tell me this.
I purchased, or actually my parents purchased the 2DS for my son, and it is not durable at all.
What are you talking about? How so?
It broke, basically.
He broke the 2DS?
2DS. We've had the...
it seems very flimsy.
We've had the...
original DS?
The one, I guess...
DSi? DS Lite?
Probably the DSi. Because it's smaller, and he's dropped that so many times, and it's still perfect condition, and it's like, it works. We've had the 2DS. We only had it for about like 9 months until it just stopped working. He dropped it, and like the actual case around it just kind of like popped out or something.
Wow.
A certain corner, so it's very not that durable. You know, I mean, it did what the 3DS did, only offered in 2DS, which was. I thought it was cool because, you know what, I don't want my son playing with the knobs. I mean, now he knows what to do. He keeps it down. He doesn't even like it in the 3D mode.
Nobody should, because it's stupid.
It's stupid. So I'm happy that my son knows and, you know, figures it's too much. It's just too much.
Yeah.
So I don't want to knock on the 2DS, but I don't feel it's a great product. I mean,
I kind of do like it. It's in a weird way. I kind of do like it. I'm just surprised that it wasn't, at least yours wasn't that durable, because Nintendo, they've always built their stuff to be durable. And
I had no problem before.
And then the thing is, with like the 3DS and DS, they have the clamshell with the hinges, and it's like, I'm afraid that's going to be more messed up when it comes to children, because they're fucking crazy.
And Sammy broke one of my DS, the original bulky one. I have
the
two.
Disgusting DS?
Yeah, well, he somehow took it off the hinge.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work anymore. So it's like, I mean, luckily I have two. So I put the other one away, and it's like, you're not touching this ever again. I want to keep this working.
So what's the price right now on the 2DS?
2DS is now $80, $79.99.
And how much is a 3DS? Just standard edition, not XL.
The totally standard, not new 3DS, I believe is $100.
It's still available, right? They don't.
I don't actually. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen it. No, so you have a point that they didn't officially say anything.
No, but it's like,
yeah, it's like they have either the old 3DS XL, the new 3DS, and in very rare cases the new 3DS regular, small.
Right.
So I mean, I'm going to assume it's like 120 something now, because the original 3DS is 179 and the new 3DS XL is $199.99. So.
I've seen it like in special occasions where it's $189. They'll bump off $10, you know. So if you can, I'm pretty sure you can still find stuff like that. But.
Another question: are they making 3DSs like small and extra large, or are they just sticking it all?
Well, I hope they don't make them small, because we have the original 3DS. It's cool, and whatnot, but since we got the new one, it's just much better. It's much more comfortable.
Yeah, I have a 3DS. And I have Mario Kart 7 for it. I just recently came up on a 2DS, the original, same size and all stuff, and I tried to put Mario 7 in there, and Mario Kart 7, it didn't work.
It should work.
2DS?
2DS, and it didn't work.
Maybe it was a bad 2DS. It's supposed to work.
I didn't know 2DS was like that. I just thought they just originally came out with 3DSs. Anyways, so I play a lot with my friend. He brings his 3DS over, and we just chill, and we'll play together. And when I'm playing that 3DS version of Mario Kart 7, it hurts my fingers. It's too small.
It's on a small 3DS. Small 3DSs are too damn small for our hands.
Yeah. So do they still make the 3DSs like that?
Well, that's what we were discussing. I haven't seen it in stores.
I walk into GameStop. You look up top. They just have the used ones.
Okay.
So they're just all used.
Okay. Yeah, I go to Target all the time, and every time I go down that the Nintendo aisle, I see mostly new 3DS XLs or just 3DS XLs.
I've walked by Walmart, I don't know which one, but I've walked by and I saw a 3DS, a teal one, a teal original 3DS.
Yeah.
It was by itself. It was like, it wasn't even showing its. It was on the side, and it was like standing up, and then you see the new 3DS. So it's like, it's whatever they have in stock. If they're gonna sell it, they.
Yeah. So honestly, I would assume it's like at least 100, or at least the most 159 or something like that.
I would just spend that extra buck and.
Yeah, I mean the XLs are they're the better ones anyways.
Yeah.
So. So yeah, that's gonna be on. It's out for $79. So if you buy, you can pretty much buy two 2DSs for the price of one XL. So if you're ever like, oh shit, I'm afraid about we're gonna run out of energy. Our electricity is out. You can buy two 2DSs, have them fully charged. And you can play that thing for like 2 days, and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
All right, so guys, this is something that I feel should have happened a long time ago. Nintendo in movies. Recently, the president of Nintendo, Tatsumi Kimishima, he spoke in an interview, and he says that they're working on movies. Now, the movies are going to come out within the next year, and this is what he pretty much said. They won't come out within the next year, but it definitely won't take 5 years for the next or for a Nintendo movie to come out. They want to do as much as they can by themselves, or at least they want to be a big part of it. And they're not preferring live action. They want to stick to like 3D CG animation or anime type of style visual. They're going to partner up with multiple production studios around the world, and they plan on using the money that they had from selling the Seattle Mariners. They're using that money to fund their movies. So it had me thinking, what type of movie would you want to see from Nintendo? Like, say you had a choice. You had two choices. One, like CG animation, and one live action. What would you want to see first? What from their franchises?
So it's all franchise though, right?
Yeah, sky's the limit when it comes, but it has to be Nintendo, obviously.
I would like to see a Donkey Kong movie. Just straight up, dude.
You stole that from my brain. I swear. We did not speak prior to this. Yeah. That's what I want when it comes to like CG animation cartoon. I want to see a Donkey Kong Country movie.
And then instead of using the original woman, you obviously you're going to put Peach in there. And then
what?
You know, in Donkey Kong, how it has that girl. It's not Peach, right?
Okay, so we had a similar idea, but you're talking about like the original, like Donkey Kong when it comes to like there's Mario and
not 2D and all that stuff. It's just pretty much Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong that we see in Smash Bros. And then we see in Donkey Kong Country. He steals Peach, and then Mario has to go and fucking find her. Whatever.
See, I didn't. Again, still, you're talking about the original Donkey Kong with Mario and all that stuff. I didn't think about it that way. I was talking about like personally. I was thinking
like a Donkey Kong movie,
country movie. Yeah,
dude, that's even a great
because
idea.
Well, continue with your idea. I didn't think about it. That's still kind of cool because you'll have two franchises in one.
Exactly. Well, what I was going to say, I was just going to set up the whole season, was that Donkey Kong kidnaps Princess Peach, and then Mario has to go rescue her every episode. He gets to her.
Oh, that's a TV show then.
Exactly. But it's going to be... Oh, wait, no, movie.
You're talking about movies.
Okay, so
crazy
so it's one movie.
How's your problem?
At the end of the movie, he gets Peach. Whatever. I'm thinking like episode. I'm still thinking Netflix. Whatever. Movie number 2, Bowser bitch slaps fucking Donkey Kong, and then he's like, "Hey, I got Peach now," and now it leads into fucking Mario Brothers on NES. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's a cool idea. That's definitely unique because I didn't think about that at all. I didn't think about the first Donkey Kong at all. So that's kind of cool. I don't think Nintendo would do that because Donkey Kong Country on its own is already its own separate series, franchise. And they wouldn't want to tarnish, and I said with quotes, so they don't want to tarnish that whole what they have with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is a protagonist.
But I could see a Donkey Kong Country movie.
That would be surprising, and honestly, I think that would work. Mm-hmm. But I doubt Nintendo would do that because they already have their own Donkey Kong series. They don't want to confuse people and be like, isn't Donkey Kong a good guy? Because that's what he is now. I don't think they would do that. That would be an awesome left turn. Yeah. I would not expect that at all. And if that happened, kudos to Nintendo, but I doubt that would happen.
But see, it could be two different things, you know? You never know, man. Nintendo might pick that up and like, hey, let's do a Donkey Kong Country series.
But that would be confusing because this is supposed to be for the wider audience. That would confuse the crap out of them, and that's not a good tactic, to be honest with you. True. Surprising, yes. Ballsy, yes. Respectable, yes. But in the long run, it kind of wouldn't make too much sense. But my idea would be like, yeah, they should make a 3D style Donkey Kong Country series because I recently bought Donkey Kong 3D, the first Donkey Kong Returns game for the Wii. I bought it for the 3DS recently. And the opening cinematic was pretty good. I mean, they didn't speak or anything, but the animation and everything was pretty good.
Was that why you're telling me to start a new game?
So, so yeah, I saw it and I was like, this could be a really good movie. I think Donkey Kong as a first movie would totally work in animation. When it comes to live action, Metroid. I want to see a sci-fi Metroid live-action game. Yeah, that would be badass.
I totally disagree with the whole Donkey Kong thing.
Okay.
I want to see their franchise leader.
Mario?
Yeah. You know what? It's a thing where, I mean, people would expect it. They're gonna expect, but we've seen the 1990s version of it. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with Nintendo. It wasn't a production.
And funny you bring that up really quickly. Funny you bring that up. Kimishima, the president, he himself brought up that movie, and he was like, "Yeah, that was the reason why we didn't go back to movies because that movie was a total bomb.
It was worse than a bomb. It was poop.
It was terrible."
So again, going back to the whole Donkey Kong idea, it's not really a Donkey Kong idea.
No, I don't want Donkey Kong in it.
It's gonna be Mario, but
it's gonna be Mario, Bowser, Toad, Luigi. That's it. You know,
Metroid would be cool.
Metroid live action, I agree.
That should be a thing.
I mean,
Star Fox.
I mean, we have Assassin's Creed. That's going to be a fucking game this year, or a movie this year, and that looks pretty damn good.
That's honestly one thing I wanted to talk about last week.
Yeah,
haven't seen the trailer.
Kanye West.
I just barely saw Rogue One trailer.
But he's just the music. People complain about that.
That's right.
That guy's an idiot.
I don't know any Kanye West songs.
He's an idiot. Don't worry about that. But
have you seen the South Park fish stick?
Oh, dude,
yeah.
Some fish sticks.
That's funny. But you know what? I have concerns about having Mario in a movie. Have you heard him talk?
I would like to see anybody else besides Mario in the Nintendo franchise.
I love Mario. That's like the smartest thing. That would be like a no-brainer. But have you heard Mario talk?
Hey, it's me. Mario.
Can you hear that for a whole hour and a half?
Hey, Peach, come on.
Honestly,
I don't see that as I don't think.
Honestly, have you seen the movie Castaway?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just
half that movie is no talking.
That's an adult movie. This is a children's movie.
It doesn't matter. My point is that I'm sure you can use Mario and not have him talk so often. And it'll still be pretty epic.
No, but you're saying Mario, and it's going to appeal more to kids. Kids are going to want to see it more than parents.
That's the point.
Yeah, but if they're not talking, he's like, "Hey, Dad."
No, I'm not saying there's going to be absolutely no talking in the movie.
A limited amount.
Mario is going to have a limited. I'm sure it's going to happen.
Okay,
Princess Peach is going to talk.
Okay, you know what?
Toad is going to talk.
Thinking pro Mario movie. I think if Nintendo, and I have limited faith in Nintendo when it comes to choosing a great, especially when it comes to America, Western production studio, they would have a good chance of making a good Mario game where it's, or not game, movie, where it would be funny. They would make it funny where, Mario doesn't talk and they have a good reason for that. I think it's possible, but I don't have faith in Nintendo to choose the right partner. You know, I feel they would choose a bad partner and it wouldn't work with Mario, you know? So it's possible. I think they could make it a funny, ongoing joke where Mario doesn't speak that much, but I don't know. I don't have enough faith in Nintendo to find that right production company.
Well, so they're smart enough to do it that way.
Yeah. If they want to make... I don't think it will work 100% with Mario. Because yes.
Honestly, that's the first thing that they're going to do. They have to. If they don't do it like that, it's gonna be like, you know. I think it's just gonna bring a lot of people towards well, where's Mario? I thought this I thought this was gonna be a Nintendo movie.
Nintendo can make a good.
Thing you think about when you think Nintendo is Mario.
Nintendo can make a good Mario TV show because these are small. I mean, they're in small increments. It's just half an hour, and they can work the way around it with having limited Mario speak. You know, limited Mario talking. That can work pretty well. In a movie, I don't think it'll work for too long because the whole Mario not talking shtick is just it wouldn't work for that too long. You know, it would die too damn quickly.
Yeah,
it's
in my opinion.
You're gonna have everybody else talking except for really Mario and Luigi, because I can see Princess Peach talking. I can see Toad talking.
Funny? I can see Luigi talking more than Mario.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's a possibility where they could do something like that. And my guess is it's. Like I was saying right now, is if Mario's not gonna be your first legit movie where it's gonna be in good production, it's stupid because the first thing you think about Nintendo is Mario, not Donkey Kong.
You know what I want to think of is an R-rated Mario movie. And you just see Luigi in the corner. He's like Mario, and then Mario just looks down. And he shoves his head down, and he looks at Luigi. He's like, "Go," and then. It's all action, just guns a-blazing.
I would not like that one bit. That would piss me off so hard. No. That's a bad idea. Don't ever bring that up ever again. Not even in a funny conversation. Never. So yeah, just to end this topic, I don't know. I wouldn't want to see Mario as a movie. I think they can do without a Mario movie. Mario TV show, on the other hand, would be fucking perfect.
That's what I was saying. Like,
in small increments, it would work tonally.
Yeah,
but it was also made terribly.
It needs a redemption.
In the freaking early 90s.
It was terrible. I hate watching that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't offer in the 90s.
But this is Nintendo now. I think they can do a good job now, having limited Mario speak and everything, and limited Mario talk.
They've got to redeem themselves for this shit.
As big as a Mario fan you are, do you know the lyrics to the
Mario rap?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Damn it.
All I know is we're the Mario Brothers and we're sucking dick. This stupid show is terrible. Eat my asshole. That's a reference to what we talked about earlier. No one will know.
So from now on.
So yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I personally want a animated Donkey Kong movie and a live action Metro movie. That'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be really cool. And then going on that too, again, Star Fox would be a great franchise.
Why'd you bring that up now? I want to end this topic because you have
said
more
that
to
earlier,
talk about.
but yeah, let's just end it. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, next topic before we go to break. Pokemon. They released the adorable, and again, this is old news now, but we haven't spoken about this yet. They have the new Pokemon starters for Sun and Moon, and these are it. We have an owl. His name is Rowlet. He's a grass flying owl type of Pokemon.
I want to eat that owl.
He's fucking adorable. We have Litten. That's the fire cat, which is, wow, that is so original, Pokemon Company. And we have Poplio, a water sea lion.
The retard of the bunch.
Nobody likes that poor guy.
He looks retarded. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that. But
he's cute.
He's adorable. But you have to think of his level 3 evolution. What can that possibly be? It's a seal. What can he possibly be at level 3? Level 3 evolution.
He can be maybe he grew legs and he has buff arms.
What's the name of the grass type? Do you know the names?
Yeah, it's Rowlet.
Okay, Rowlet. I could see him being a badass Pidgeotto.
But Pidgeotto's already Pokemon.
I know, but
like a big owl.
Zapdos or
no, he has to be a big owl. This Pokemon is a ball.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the final one has to be like this full grown big old.
But I'm thinking
an owl.
I'm thinking about their evolution stages.
I poop out
like
skeletons.
Where can you go from there? So the owl, yeah, he's a grass type, but
he's adorable. He has a bow tie and it's leaves.
I just noticed that.
That's fucking adorable.
So I'm thinking about his level 3. I'm like, whatever. What's the cat's name?
Litten. Because it's a kitten and it's fire, so fires get lit.
Oh my god.
This fucker's
Nintendo,
lit.
You've done it again. You clever bastard.
Technically, it's the Pokemon Company.
Whatever. I don't know. It's just... So I think about his level 3 evolution, and then you get this retarded seal with the clown nose. What is it? What is it going to be? A mega super clown at level 3?
Yeah, dude.
What's his name?
Clown.
What's his name?
Poplio.
Poplio.
Popplio. Okay, look. Many people have a fear of a clown, okay? What if this guy's like this clown seal, where he's like the scariest, most intimidating thing with sharp teeth and, he eats children like the movie It. He's Pennywise. In fact, the final evolution is Pennywise.
Exactly. That'd be cool. But see, in order to do that, we got to go into nerdy talk. It's like Pokemon type / water / psychic. That would be so cool.
Maybe.
That would be cool. If he was like / psychic, that'd be awesome. And
so he's a psychic clown, dog, seal, nose
Think
lover.
of a seal times Alakazam. Imagine that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty badass. Josh, what do you think?
That'd be cool. What do you think about that?
I
don't care.
I'm not too happy with the release.
I wasn't happy at first, but you have to pick one.
Well, I'm going to pick
you're going to buy the game.
I'm going to pick the kitten.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's going to pick the kitten.
I'm hoping my assumption or whatever, his evolution, his final form is going to be pretty epic.
Exactly right.
I can't say that it was not going to happen with these two guys because you never know.
Right. Nobody knows.
Because I see the little Jigglypuff roundy thing.
It's an owl and has a bow tie and it's made out of leaves.
If you erase the face, you can put Jigglypuff's and who's the other one?
Clefairy?
Clefairy, you can
fuck that guy.
Anyway, their final stages can be pretty epic too.
Who would you pick?
Yeah, you know what? We'll end this one with who would you pick? You want to pick the kitten?
The cat, yeah.
AKA Litton.
I'm gonna pick Litton.
Nobody chooses the poor
retard
water
seal
clown dog thing.
I mean, when I think water, obviously I think of
Squirtle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna get at. Let me ask you guys this: when you guys played the original Pokemon, Red and Blue, you were talking about it before you got here.
Yes.
When you picked your Pokemon, who'd you pick?
Bulbasaur.
Charmander.
Fucking yeah. Well, Charmander, man. We're fire types.
Well, it's the hard. I like to play it.
When it comes to the first couple game or the first game specifically, blue and red and yellow, even not yellow, sorry, because that's Pikachu. But blue and red in America, yes. Fire is the hard mode of Pokemon because the first like 3 are like, oh shit, we're fighting a rock type. Fire it's not very effective, and then the next one is water. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, they're
but
fucking.
If you're smart, you can avoid that very easily.
Yeah. It just
I think Bulbasaur is an adorable ass grass type. I love that guy.
I'm talking about strategic wise. As a player, as Bulbasaur.
I still chose Bulbasaur because he's adorable. That's the reason why I can't.
Strategically, the easiest one is going to be
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, right?
No, Bulbasaur, because we have rock in the beginning, and then the second one is water, and those two are super effective. When it comes to,
there's still ways around it, man. They made that game to have every way around it.
Yeah,
no matter what Pokemon.
You just gotta level up your Pokemon.
Yeah,
to a certain level
dude.
too.
That's all.
Because Onyx is what, level like 13 or something like that. When I just downloaded the red, I leveled up my Charmander to like level 15, and it was easy. It said it had no effect, but
it's not very effective. But it's like you scratch, and it was like
yeah, that was very effective. It was like that was pretty easy.
Yeah, so we gotta end this because we gotta go to a quick break because it's we're halfway done. So I would choose the owl because that guy's fucking adorable. And you two are Fire Cat.
I'm gonna choose Litton, but what's the retard seal's name?
Pupleo.
Okay. So
Leo.
Let's do this, dude. We gotta do everybody's name. What's the owl's name?
Rowlett.
What's the Litton? And then
Pupleo.
I don't know. It's just like
Goofy. I think it'd just be like plop. Because you know how they do that?
I think it's yeah. They speak their own language.
And then Litton's like, Litton. And then Rowlett's like, whoo, Rowletto, whoo. Woo!
Juggling balls
is himself. So, guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff like Resident Evil, Batman, and even some Metal Gear Solid stuff. No, not Metal Gear Solid. Kojima. We'll be right back. Uncharted Raccoons.
Hashtag retarded seals. Hey, I'm Laki Daniels, and I approve of this message.
The next time you see a cat on the street, run it over. Because it probably stole your garbage. It probably stole your wallet, and it's out to get your children. So you see a cat, fucking run them over. Welcome back to the Sunday Fix.
It was him.
It was the raccoon.
What's his name?
Gerard.
Damn you, Gerard!
Yes, I have a stuffed raccoon named Gerard. So, guys,
before we start,
yes,
and today we featured before, but this is the Imperial March by Galactic Empire.
Imperial March by Galactic Empire.
Did they just release a video on YouTube where they're playing and then they stop midway while they're playing? That's where I heard it. Yeah, it's a good song. Really good band too.
Well, I mean, just listening to it, they sound very talented.
Yeah.
And the Imperial March theme here, fucking fantastic. So, you guys are really into Resident Evil.
Oh, I love Resident Evil. That's what my left arm is dedicated to.
Not since 6.
I know 6 was such a disappointment, but my whole left arm, if you guys notice,
Ian has the Umbrella Corporation tattooed on his elbow. He also has you have a zombie in there, don't you? Somewhere there.
That's the zombie from Resident Evil 1 where he eats Kenneth for the first time.
When you leave the big old what's it called, that big room with the table and shit, you enter that room. It's the
first room,
and it's like crunch,
and then
crunch.
you go to the left, and he's eating Kenneth.
Yeah,
so good, dude. And
it shows that iconic looking backwards over the shoulder backwards. Zombie.
But it's RE1
part 1. What came out of my head right now is, oh my god, they killed Kenny.
Yeah.
And then you flip it over. I got some Nemesis right there, breaking Chicken Neck's head. And then I got a Liquor, and I got a Magini right there, dude. It's pretty cool. Oh, and if you look back here, it's from Resident Evil 1. 2.
Or is it 2? Oh,
Resident Evil 2. It's really faded. I got to get it touched up, but it's Resident Evil 2 right there. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, so really obviously shitty. On the show we have a very passionate Resident Evil fan.
Let alone Capcom fan.
How do you feel about Resident Evil 7?
I don't know, man. I was really disappointed in Resident Evil 6. It was a shitty concept that they did. Hey, Wesker is gone. He's dead. Let's bring his son in. When did Wesker fuck somebody and Chris, let's do it?
He had sex with Chris?
I don't know, man.
That's Chris's baby too.
Every time Wesker talks in the series, it's just like Chris, Joe.
Well, he is a slimy man. He's a disgusting, slimy person of a person with his sunglasses and shit. Well, okay. According to a trusted source, a trusted man, his name is Dr. Sirkin Toto. He's given us so many things that came true. Resident Evil 7 will be shown at E3 this year. It's going to go back to Resident Evil's roots. So, survival horror. We don't know if it's going to be exactly like the weird camera angles from part 1 through 3. But it's going to be survival horror. It's not going to be action-oriented like Resident Evil 6 was. Or even 5 to a certain extent. It might be like Resident Evil 4 where it's like it's still the same type of gameplay. It's still kind of fast-paced, but it's still less like, I'm going to shoot the shit out of you because, unlimited bullets. It'll go back to that. And going back to you, Ian, according to him, the development team hired Jordan Amaro, who is a designer that worked on Metal Gear Solid 5 and the PT, the demo, the playable
demo, Hill, right?
The playable trailer, Silent Hill. So how do you feel about that? Being a big Resident Evil fan,
you know what?
Going back to its roots,
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it any other way. I don't want to see Resident Evil 4 on up. I want to see old school PS1 camera angles and all. Open the door. It takes 5 minutes to load. I want to see that, dude. If they give me that, then it will be Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4 isn't Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5 isn't Resident Evil. Resident Evil 6 is pure bullshit. I just want to see old school Resident Evil 1, 2, and Nemesis. I want to see that all combined together.
I enjoyed Resident Evil 1.
Well, Resident Evil 4 is your
Resident
favorite.
Resident Evil 4 is where I think they broke through.
You played that game front to back over and over again many times.
I can beat it with my eyes closed.
This dude, I swear to you, this guy, Josh, was obsessed with Resident Evil 4. He loved that game.
I love that, dude.
Mierda.
Mátalo. Yes.
Well, 4 was epic.
You loved it, and for good reason. It was a great
really
game.
5 came out, and I was impressed.
Hey, let's do tag team real quick, though. Hey, you don't have a partner? It's okay. We'll give you an AI.
Don't matter, because the gameplay itself, even if you didn't,
it's really good.
It's awesome, because I could play with Steve-O, I could play with you if you wanted to. You can co-op, so it was pretty good.
Really
everything
good.
About it, graphics. When I first got my
Xbox, right?
No, hell no. When I first got my PS3,
sorry.
When I first got my PS3, the first game that I bought was Resident Evil 5.
Really?
Yeah. So, and I played.
In fact, that was a game that you and your wife played.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He had Marissa.
Did you guys do co-op?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Fucking awesome.
I wish my girl played games. She doesn't. So your wife plays games with you?
No.
Well, she loves Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
she loves video games, but she loves certain video games.
That's a different topic. I'm not even going to touch on Kingdom Hearts.
We're talking about dead, disgusting zombies here. Exactly.
So 5 was epic. I played 6 and I was let down. And I was like,
so was the rest of the world.
I played it, dude. And it was like, you know what? I hate you right now, but I'm gonna keep playing. Mm-hmm. I think like a couple days later, I was so pissed off that I went to GameStop. I was like, I don't want it.
Yep.
Give me my money back?
Did you beat it?
I did it with. Oh hell no! I didn't play it. I was like, I kind of was like lost too. I was like, wait, what? What?
Oh, the thing they do is they try to do like a little Pulp Fiction thing. They try to give you one story and then interlude with another story.
Yeah,
and then they'll interlude with the third story
and it's
that
a clever
goes before the first story.
It's a clever. It's sort of a clever idea because they did give you 3 different campaigns, and each person, like the gameplay was slightly different in a way. It's like Leon's was supposedly more traditional, survival horror. What's his name? Chris's campaign was much more action oriented, a lot of bullets shot and shit. And then Wesker's son was like a mixture of both, supposedly.
Yeah,
I didn't play the game, but that was but
all the cutscenes.
So it's clever, but
all the cutscenes tie in. So like if you're playing as Chris. And then you see fucking Leon in a jet, and he's shooting at you. He's like, what the fuck? Leon's a good guy. Why is he shooting at Chris? He's not necessarily shooting at Chris.
It'll explain it on every story, right? So they had a clever. It's still a clever concept. I don't knock that concept. They and honestly, I did not play it. I did not play that game at all.
It wasn't a Resident Evil.
I didn't play Resident Evil 6, but for popular consensus, what everyone said was. It was just not good, and everything that I said is what I heard.
Yeah.
So.
The only thing that came out of Resident Evil 6, which every Resident Evil game comes out with, is Mercenaries. Every Mercenaries mode is legit, dude. Are you guys familiar with Mercenaries?
Yeah, I played Mercenary. I played it on 5.
Yeah, you play. But that goes back to Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was when they first introduced Mercenaries. You could play as Nico. I don't know if you guys know who Nico is.
He's a great drummer. Nico McBrain.
Iron Maiden. Anyways, you could play as Nico. You could play as Hunk. That's where Hunk first got introduced as an Umbrella Corp and all this stuff. And speaking of Umbrella Corp, man, after Resident Evil 6, they came out with Umbrella Corporation Raccoon City. That game was total shit. And it's supposed to take place in Resident Evil 2. And it's just horrible.
Back in Raccoon City.
There's this special team that can take out this virus, and
I thought that was...
That's Umbrella Corporation. That's after Resident Evil 2. So it's just random bullshit that they're all pulled together, and it's not that great. Resident Evil 6, not that great. If they do Resident Evil 7, old school style, PS1, corner to corner, door to door... Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Personally, I don't think they would go back to that. It's hard to imagine them going back to that old style, especially when it comes to control and the camera, because people don't like the tank control. But when they re-release the remastered version of Resident Evil 1, they give you the option of they give you the traditional tank style or just brand new. Everyone's used to this. It's like you move this way, you turn them with the right.
But I think it shouldn't be like that though.
Maybe they'll go back to it. Maybe they'll take...
when I played the games, I hated getting used to the fact that I had to
rely on the camera.
God, it was stupid. I didn't like it.
You had to do it. It was PS1.
It was
Dino Crisis was the same way. That's another Capcom
that's a game that I never really played.
Oh,
damn it!
My thing was when it came out, I was happy. When it came out with the new
behind the Resident Evil 4,
and so there was clever things that they did where you press up and X, and it was just like a total 180.
Yeah.
So that was much more convenient.
Yeah.
And as a gamer, you want easy. As easy, the better. The easier, the better.
Honestly, I disagree. The harder, the better.
Well, see, when it comes,
the harder the gameplay, the better.
But see,
the easier to control something, because you're gonna get pissed. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm done. That's the way I am.
But you know what? That's what makes Resident Evil 1 even more scary, because you want to do something, but it's hard to do that. So it's if you're like kind of like, oh shit, the zombie's coming up. I want to fucking. It adds to the tension, and if you kind of keep your mindset that way, it makes the game scarier.
Yeah,
and that works. And that's kind of what I want to see.
Which is why I never beat any of them, because I just couldn't do it. I would get their controller and throw it against
But
the
see,
wall
the thing too is that Resident Evil 1 was less of an action game and more of a puzzle game.
Puzzle game. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And they've cleverly made it this you're following a person, It's still a puzzle game though, because there's a lot of puzzle involved, and even killing a zombie is like a fucking puzzle.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot at the head the right time to try to blow his head off, or when you just knock him out, hopefully you have all that fucking kerosene and you just burn the body. It's a puzzle game.
No, the thing is, you just gotta dodge, man. Like at the beginning, you just gotta dodge. All I gotta say is that Resident Evil is a solid game.
Yeah. So I'm hoping it'll be, original stuff.
That was a segue. Solid.
Oh, so speaking of solid,
yes,
you're so smart. I
My
did not
first
catch
segue.
that. Kojima Productions, the guys behind Metal Gear Solid, that's where the segue comes in. They have a new logo, and it appears to be, at least to me, a Spartan Knight with a skull man behind it. How do you feel about the new logo? It used to be the gray fox, right? That's what used to be the logo.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it was just a fox, just a little fox.
Yeah, it's like it's like a fox with a skinny little legs. It's like, oh,
I'm excited for this, man. I just like I see it, and I see multiple images from every hint of Kojima games, man.
Yeah, he sees the what is it, SOCOM gun?
Me personally, I see a SOCOM gun. I see a helmet, and then I see a skull, and I see like this DNA retina that possibly leads to Raiden. There's just so many possibilities. I just wish I can see more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, there is more. There is a full picture, but just judging by their logo for Kojima Productions, because this is the logo they're going to be putting on every Kojima. Yeah. So when the new game comes out, when you first boot up the game, it's going to be Kojima Productions, and you're going to see the skull.
Man, it's going to be so good
with a Spartan Knight helmet on.
Yeah, helmet.
So it looks cool. What do you think, Josh? How do you feel about it?
It's just a lot of his master, productions that he's done in the past put into one thing. This image right here, by all. It could be any. I mean, this is just the logo.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna assume anything about what's gonna be released.
I just wish I could see more.
Okay, so this was released about a week ago. A couple days later, they released this. I totally fucked that up. Here we go. There's this picture. Yeah.
What is that?
So this is Ludens. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it. It's an acronym. LUDNES. Excuse me. Ludens was revealed. This is probably the new character for the main character for the new game. Like I said, it looks like an astronaut Spartan Knight guy, and Kojima says, looking at you, Ian, and I quote, "The gear he's wearing is the extravehicular activity creative suit."
I was gonna comment on that, but
what is it? What does that spell? What does that mean? What is that?
It's pretty much what you're looking at. If you're looking at this picture right now, his armor is the same, and I cannot stress this enough. Same exact fucking armor from Metal Gear Solid 5. These guys wear this, and it's supposed to be. If you look at it, man,
what do they call it?
It's EVA.
EVA,
right?
Exactly. Yeah. And he said it from his. He straight up said,
so
"This is
good,
he's wearing EVA, EVA."
And what I like about that is that he had to have patented that idea, EVA, before he went out of Konami.
Either that, or he just found a way to make it his. He like in some contract, he found just a way to make it his.
Nothing about
this is mine.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you took it, dude.
And it is. Because right now, all Konami fucking does, besides publishing Kojima stuff, is make pachinko machines.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and if you just look at this picture, it's obvious. It's the Metal Gear suit, but with the helmet on it. Okay, so why does it need a helmet, and why is it an exo ray of his skull?
We shall see when the game comes out.
I can't wait. But look at his backpack. If you zoom in closely to that little top handle, it says release top handle. I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but
no, you can't. But right here,
yeah, right there. release top handle to express or something like that. So what does that mean? Is there like a rocket in there or something? I don't know. But there's a flag too with the Kojima symbol on it. So
holy shit, you're right.
Is there a capture the flag mode? You know what I mean? And the only thing that I really don't want to see is it become a Destiny thing. It become a Halo thing. I want it to be third person Metal Gear action based, dude. You know what I mean? And let's in Destiny, I'm pretty sure you played Destiny before, right?
Yeah,
a little.
Okay, you know how it's first person, right? Yeah. I want to see a third person style of Destiny, but at the same time, leave it with the aspect of Metal Gear.
Well, I mean, Metal Gear is all third person anyway.
Exactly.
So, from what I've read, is that they're using the third person engine aspect. So, I don't think you'll have to worry about anything like that.
But you know how you
well, I mean, the third person engine. I mean, they're using a third party engine. So Kojima's not using a.
I read further. It's going to be a third person view.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. So
it's definitely going to be third person. But what I'm saying is like in Destiny, there's a mode where you can switch to have third person when you die and all that stuff. I would like to see it like that. Capture the flag, team deathmatch.
I mean, when you see this, what comes to your mind?
I see Spartan Soldiers Halo style / Metal Gear.
No. Do you see Metal Gear?
Oh, of course I see Metal Gear. Just due to the body, but when I see the helmet and I see the rocket pack on his back and the flag,
you know what I think see?
Halo.
I see a Spectre from Call of Duty.
Well, see, I don't see Metal Gear with this because I cannot see anybody being stealthy with all that armor on.
I need
being
to get
really
you
heavy.
off that Call of Duty. Hey, if this was like Call of Duty, would you play it?
No.
Come on, guy.
Because I played the Metal Gear, what you told me to play, and it's cool and all, but it's just like it's something I can't get into. I'm just so.
Which one? Phantom Pain?
Yeah,
the new one.
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, I'm not saying anything negative about it. It's just something I couldn't get into. It's not as popular as everything else, and it's cool. It's a very cool concept. Don't get me wrong.
To teach your son,
it's a good gameplay. But it gets old quickly for me. It's slower.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, by the way, last time when I was here, remember how I was telling you about the lobbies and how quick I loaded up? Honestly, I think a Metal Gear Online is dying, man, because there's no updates. I got an update, but it wasn't really nothing.
Well, I mean, it takes Kojima's team is off of that now.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, but I mean, it was already gone when the game got released.
Oh, yeah.
But now, when I try to find a quick match lobby, it takes me 15 minutes, and when I finally do get a lobby, it's only 1-on-1. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed, and I really wish that this would take off.
This will probably expand on whatever Metal Gear 5 has.
Exactly, and I think this is gonna be Metal Gear 5, but with Kojima's name on it. I mean, Metal Gear 5 has Kojima's name on it, but this is gonna have his official stamp with that new symbol.
I mean, Metal Gear in general I play it because of the campaign.
Oh yeah,
that's the reason why I play it. I don't play the side games because it's not what I play for.
Oh yeah.
When I play Metal Gear, I play it for the campaign.
Oh, for sure.
The story. That's when I
convoluted ass story.
Honestly, when I play Call of Duty, I don't play it for the campaign.
You play for the multiplayer.
I play for the multiplayer because it's just something. It's a very fast pace that nothing comes close to it. Nothing comes close to it.
But imagine a COD game that has the campaign of Metal Gear and has the multiplayer of Metal Gear.
And there's a cat you can wear on your head.
Oh, dude. You saw my cat.
I see a horse.
I love that goddamn cat.
No, in Metal Gear, in Metal Gear Online, you can equip different pieces. And one of the pieces that I have is a cat. And that was dedication to my cat that just died.
Yeah.
Speaking of dying,
she died. Asia?
Yeah, Asia. Oh, you remember her name,
dude? I woke up with her right on my face.
Yeah, her ass.
No, her face was on my face. I woke up at your house once and I was like, "Holy shit, there's a cat here."
Yeah.
And she was a big cat. I know she died. That's so sad. I'm sorry, but we do have to move on. Batman. You're a big fan of Batman.
So Batman on my leg, man.
There's this. There was a rumor, or at least a leak of this game called Return to Arkham, and it ended up being true. A trailer got released last week of the trailer for the remaster. So it's called Batman Return to Arkham. It'll come with Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
Nice.
No Arkham Origins. So there's 2 games in one disc.
Arkham Origins.
It's set to release. It's set to release July 26th in North America, and July 29th in Europe, and it may include all the DLC from both games.
It should include all the DLCs. Did
you guys play? Okay, you did. I know for sure.
Obviously, I did.
Josh, did you play Arkham Asylum and City?
I still have them. Yes.
Okay. See,
no. You said you still have them. Did you play them?
Yes.
Did you finish them?
Beat the campaign.
I beat the first one.
Oh, guy. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Arkham 2 leads up to. Did you play Arkham?
I played all of them.
The third one?
I played all of them.
Okay. So you didn't beat part 2, or
no? I just never got around to it. I mean, I played a lot. I played a lot of it, but I just kind of stopped. And
it's
just too many games come out in one time. Where it's like I can't enjoy.
I know that. And
then since I play Call of Duty, it's like I'll play a certain game, and I'll play Call of Duty. Yeah, okay, it's there. But it's their game that I want to play that I've been anticipating. I'll play it. If I play it and I like it and it's getting good, I'll keep playing it until I beat it. I'll stop, obviously, like I normally do. So
are you saying that Arkham City wasn't worth playing, or
I just
you never beat it? Oh God!
If he's not saying that, I'm saying that because I bought the game and I played for a while and I was like I can't finish it because I want to play something else, and I never went back to it. And
that's how I am. I have so many things I have to play. And I like to see that if I, in the fact that I work 13, 14 hours a day makes it harder for me. So
I totally understand.
So, I mean, if I
you need a portable console, and that's where NX should come in. Speaking about NX, I'm just kidding. Keep going. I'm just kidding.
Great segue.
It was a joke.
Yeah, so, I honestly thought we were going to talk about NX right now.
I mean, the game.
So wait, you played Arkham City and then you never finished it, and then you played Arkham Knight?
And I never finished it either.
Oh my god, guy, you're missing on so much.
What?
It's just
the story's all the same.
It's just a story in general.
Batman wins.
Well, no. All right, so pretty much at the end of Arkham City, Joker dies. Obviously, because you know that because you played Arkham Knight.
He gets cremated.
I know all this. I know all the endings because I've already seen them.
But that's not the same, man. As a gamer, you have to play it and experience for yourself.
As a gamer, watch it on YouTube. I play a lot of games. I have the love of certain games that I play a lot. It's just the way I am. I would love to be dedicated to be a gamer and play all day, but I have a family to take care of. So
no, I totally understand.
That's my point.
I'm not saying playing all day, but like you say, you play Call of Duty for an hour, 2 hours. That's your bit. That's what you like to do. But yeah, give Arkham City a chance. 1 hour, 2 hours.
If I have to,
give this game that's like 5 years old a chance.
Yeah, look
joke.
How much you can.
No joke. If you go to my house, you go upstairs. I have a little. I have the linen closet. If you look up top, you'll see at least 75 games up there that I probably played. Each maybe about an hour and a half each.
Hard copies?
Yeah,
just download.
No.
I think we talked about that last time too.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna buy. I want all hard copies.
I know you like hard copies. You like it hard.
It's just the way I was raised. And it's the way we are.
So you guys are excited about? At least you are.
I'm excited about. What is it called? Arkham Returns.
Return to Arkham.
Return to Arkham.
Because we got 2 games, the price of one, and they're remastered. It's just essentially a remastered.
But on PS4.
On PS4, Xbox One, PC.
Well, to be a little, you can get these games on PlayStation View.
True. So, I think we talked about that last time. The whole PlayStation View is like, I'm going to pay a membership to own these games for a month. Oh shit, I don't have money to pay for my membership next month. I don't have these games no more. I'd like to buy these games, own them, and then if need be.
But you're gonna download.
Yeah, exactly. I just need a bigger hard drive.
You guys had no idea you did this, but you 110% segued to my next topic.
Go ahead.
And the final topic for the show. So. According, this is coming from both presidents from EA and Ubisoft. They believe that streaming services are going to be the replacement for consoles. So both EA and Ubisoft's presidents believe that this will be the last traditional console cycle, and whatever's new that's going to come out, they're going to be using streaming services. They say the technology is obviously not there yet, but they do, and I quote, believe in streaming. Of course, not everybody is happy with this idea, but you know what? You pretty much said that right now.
No, I don't.
When it comes to streaming, you're saying
I hate streaming. I shouldn't have to stream a game. I should be able to pay money for a game
for a hard copy.
No, not for a hard copy. Every time I purchase a game, I do it when it's on special on Xbox Live. I'm an Xbox Live Gold member. Yeah. So every Tuesday,
you love your golden your Xbox golden showers.
Only 60 bucks a year.
You pay to get pissed on by whatever.
I get so excited every time Tuesday comes around. It's like, what are they going to release? Oh, this is bullshit. And then every now and then they'll come out with a game that's worth buying for a cheap price. You can't go and get that at GameStop, man. I went to GameStop. I recently bought 2K16 WWE. $35 with everything, all the fucking DLC, the whatever they want to fucking offer you. And then I go to GameStop, hard copy, $45. Oh, does this have all the DLC? No, it's just a copy by itself. No, man, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, but what if you have your own save file? I mean, it's like, okay, you can download any, or not even download, you can stream any game you want, and you have your own save file. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking play. I'm gonna be subscribed to whatever fucking thing it is, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna stream Resident Evil 7, but I have to pay $9.99 every month to play any game I want.
So if I don't pay $9.99 that month, am I gonna lose my save data or?
No. I don't know.
Think so. It's just kind of like what is it? Netflix or Spotify. You know,
or Spotify.
You don't.
But
you don't
these
pay.
Games,
you can't play. But if you pay, you re-enter to your account and have your playlist.
I guess.
Well, that's where the presidents of EA and Ubisoft, major third parties for for consoles, that's where they think this is going to go. How do you feel about that? I mean, you're not if this is the way they're going, you're not going to be paying for a downloadable license. You're not paying for a physical CD/cartridge, whatever that your console takes. Is this going to be like, if you stop paying, you won't be able to play the game anymore? I mean, how's that going to work? Is it going to be like Sony has their own, like the PlayStation View, which is what's going on?
What gets me is the word streaming. Remember when I did the show with you guys last time? Jesus was here, and he was saying, "Yeah, I did the streaming thing. It's kind of laggy. I don't want my game to lag when I'm playing."
Well, see, that's it.
I bought this
he also
game.
mentioned that
they mentioned that
it was pretty laggy.
Yeah, it's. They also, the president said it's they're not there yet, but it's getting to a point where it is there. So
I mean, I'm against. Okay, I'm against it. You know, I want my hard copy. I want to if I want to download a Pokemon game, yeah, I want to download it and keep it in my system or whatever.
Personally, I'm in the same boat as you. See, I feel physical, like I'm gonna go to Walmart, Target, GameStop, and buy a game. I'm okay with not doing that. I'm okay with downloading that game to my hard drive and being like, yeah, it's my game. But having like a streaming service for you, it's just, I don't like that.
I mean, what I'm gonna say is it's gonna kind of contradict. It's, you have the box, you stream from the box, right? No more hard copies, no more downloadable. It's just you stream from the box. Okay, say the company or whatever, the engine, the site, whatever, got to maintenance the thing. Can't play for the next.
That's going to be a pain in the butt.
Okay,
that's the total.
You get that from Sony. You get that from Microsoft. You get that from Nintendo. Okay, fine. I can't play online. Whatever. I'm going to play my hard copy or my downloadable while I'm waiting. You're not going to be able to do that. You're going to need the services to play. Regardless if you have the cloud, you won't be. I'm sure. Right now. I don't know of any other things, unless with Spotify you do, but you have to have the account to play, an active account to play your download. But if it needs maintenance, needs servicing, everything's down. You won't be able to. So I'm afraid that might I'm gonna have to deal with something like that.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's something that they're taking into account that they don't want to happen. So I can picture them being like, you can kind of download this to your console. It'll know what you're playing. So when something like that does happen, you will still be able to play. I think they'll work their way around it. So
Well, I mean, if this is the way of the future, I'm hoping, because I'm not going to be happy about it. But it's like, I guess it is what it is. But I am content with what I've already grew up with. I grew up with my hard copies. I still have my regular Nintendo games. You know, I still have them. It's a thing of a collector.
Oh, yeah.
It's in my heart.
No, don't get me wrong. That's cool. But I just think that nowadays with hard copies, man, you can get so much more if you just wait. And I think we talked about that last time. If you just wait and then just download it, man.
I kind of agree. I think
what's a hard copy going to prove?
We're getting to
the fact that I stood in line and I bought it.
You shouldn't have to stand in line.
That's not my point. My point is it's something I enjoy to do. A lot of people enjoy to do this stuff. They get together, they hang out, and they wait for it. I don't care.
Are you the only person in this line?
Honestly, I kind of...
No, I'll just play with you.
When it comes to us three, we're kind of in the same...
don't get me wrong. I did that shit for Arkham City when it first came out, dude. And I was the first in line.
You were the only one in line.
Exactly. I was the only one in line.
My thing is that I wait in line to get my... Okay, I'm going to go back in time. I went to Toys R Us. I was one of the first people to get the... actually, I was like the 20th person to get my Nintendo...
How early did you show up? Just real quick.
I don't remember. This was
14 hours early?
When I got the pink...
24?
Pink GBA. Game Boy Advance.
48 hours early?
I don't know. My thing is
you actually said fuchsia? Holy shit!
It was fuchsia.
That's adorable.
Because they were like, we only have fuchsia. All we have is fuchsia left. I was like, dang it!
Darn it! All to heck!
I was like, do you have a case? Yeah, we have a dark blue case. All right,
it's lavender.
So
dang it!
And I bought it, and I think we still have it. I'm praying that he still has it.
It's in a box somewhere.
Okay, I still have it. So it's stuff like that I like to do. Regardless if I'm first in line or the only person in line, it's the fact that I got my copy. It's mine. This is mine. You can't take this away from me because it's mine. You try to take it away, I'm gonna kick your ass.
But see, the thing is like, why would I take that away from you? Once 12 o'clock hits, I will automatically download it. When you download a preload game on Xbox One,
you go ahead and do it at home.
Yeah, then that's what I'm doing. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to stand in line.
My thing is, that's
wait, that's different. What you're talking about is different.
It's the same thing.
No. But what you're talking about is different. Download or at least getting a digital copy is different from streaming. If you stream something,
that's my point.
You don't own that. You're just
exactly. That's what I'm. That's what about. I'd rather own
but
it.
That's what these guys are thinking is the future.
But you took it out of context. You walked off. My point is that you won't be able to download it, and I won't be able to buy the hard copy. We're gonna have to stream it. I'm against this.
Personally, I think downloading it should be the future. You should be able to download stuff and keep that license. Which
is fine.
Do you know how many actual games I have on my hard drives? It's like over 50, dude. But
it doesn't matter. The point is that you won't be able to download it if this streaming stuff comes out, and I won't be able to buy the hard copy.
Actually, hold on. You're playing on PS4 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you buy a PS4 game, you buy Black Ops 7, whatever it's called. You buy it, the physical copy from the GameStop that you normally go to. You get it, and then you put it into your PS4.
Negative.
Does your PS4 say you need to download this game?
No, negative.
So once you put that Blu-ray disc or whatever it is into the disc drive, it'll play it automatically.
Yes.
So is it only Xbox One when you buy hard copies?
Yes.
I need to go to PS4.
Okay, so
I'm thinking
totally,
it in the face.
You were against me. Now you're with me.
No. I'm thinking in the face.
No. You hold on.
Xbox
you
One.
Hold on. My point was with all this is that streaming, I'm against.
No,
you went a totally different route.
No.
Whether you download it or you buy the hard copy.
When you say streaming, it's like if you're watching a video on YouTube or something. If you're watching Netflix on your phone, and it's streaming and it's buffering and all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay. When Xbox One, when I buy a downloadable copy, it'll download it, and as soon as I press A, it'll automatically load. It doesn't stream. It doesn't buffer.
Right. On PS4 too. If I wanted to download a game, I just press on it and it starts playing.
I don't have a PS4, so I don't know.
My whole thing is that the whole streaming for me, yes, I see it coming. I don't like it basically because I want to buy my hard copy, and then people who want to download it won't be able to download it into their thing. They're gonna have to stream it. I don't like the idea of streaming.
I don't like the idea of streaming.
Yeah, but you went off on me on my hard copy.
Sorry, guy.
Stop getting off on him. It's disgusting.
I'm not gonna get off on you anymore.
I was with you.
This is the last time I get off on you, Josh.
I was with you, and now you were against me, and I was like, wait, what?
We are now mortal enemies.
Yeah, the whole streaming thing is, it's very sketchy. Not sketchy. It's very iffy.
I think I just have this PS4 Xbox war going on. I'm like, no.
So to be honest, these are the head of high third party.
Too high third party. We haven't talked about the rest of the parties.
But if these guys are they're knowledgeable, they know what they're talking about. If that's what they see this going, that's probably where it's going to go. And you know what?
Other companies may feel the same. It's just
that's where it's probably going to go. And as much as I don't like it, I guess I have to suck it up and take it. It's disgusting. But I'd rather have a downloadable system than streaming system, you know?
I don't want a streaming system.
I don't want.
No. A streaming system is fun if you want to play, you know.
I think we're all on the same page about streaming systems. No streaming systems. But if it's downloaded,
he has stream in the games that he plays on there. They're fun.
I don't have stream.
I thought you had
no,
stream.
that was Jesus. Jesus has stream.
Dude. 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I thought you had a stream account.
No, I didn't have a PlayStation View.
No, a stream account.
Oh, you have stream?
Steam. A Steam account.
That's way different. Steam is.
I thought it was the same thing. I don't know. I don't own a computer, so I don't know.
When it comes to Steam, you download the game onto your computer. It's just a computer now.
So it's the same thing as downloading a game on Xbox One.
No, it's not downloading. It's streaming.
Oh wait, on Steam it's streaming.
It's GameFlix.
GameFlix is where they think it's gonna go.
Why
Steam
would you
is
pay
different
for that? Okay, I'm on your side again. Why would you pay for that?
You were always on my side.
No. All right, guys, we gotta go. We had our
really
thoughts,
have to. I think we.
Yes, we have to go. So, thank you guys for listening. Hopefully, you guys made a coherent narrative or whatever out of this. My name is Steven Robles. If you want to find me on Twitter, you can find me on Esteban2190. Wolfman/Ian, where can we find you?
Oh man, it's so complicated. But
on Xbox One, where can we find you?
Xbox One, you can find me at capital X, lowercase L, Wolfman in all caps, 909, lowercase L.
Josh, where can we find you?
You can find me on anywhere, DrummerDude33. Gmail, you can find me anywhere. Just put in DrummerDude33. 2 O's
for the dude.
DOOD33.
Right. If you want to find Laki, who isn't here because he's a jerk, he's at Best Bala.
Hold on.
BESS Baller.
But on Xbox, you can find me at
exactly
on his email, and he's Darkest
DARK.
Darkest33. There you go. No, it's Darkest33. My bad. Darkest33.
I was gonna say that. I'm here.
You just gave away personal information.
I am so sorry, guys.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Thank you for listening. We're out.
Hey, yo, Laki.